Welcome back to live reporting at the K 2022. We're now in Hall 14 at Beckham. The hall here is completely full with machinery, all processes of molding, forming, processing plastics and rubber. Beckham, tell us a little bit quickly about the company, Oliver Wolf, and then what you're presenting here at the show today.
Yeah, Beckham, as a matter of fact, Beckham is one of the two founding companies when it comes to extrusion blow molding. So we are the oldest machinery manufacturer in that segment. So the founder of the company, Gottfried Mehnert, basically invented the extrusion blow molding. And since ever then, we are in the business, and we are one of the market leaders. And technology, we see ourselves as a benchmark for extrusion blow molding.
And we're standing in front of an important machine. This is what you're absolutely presenting here. What makes it special? What are its absolute abilities?
I guess, first of all, what is very special in this year K 2022 is that that's the first time in the history of Beckham that we are presenting the widest range of innovations. So we are launching basically 20 new models that has never been neither on any K show in the history. And especially we are here in front of the 408, which is our most modern model. So we are running here, for example, 50% recycled material. So we just want to show that we are able to run recycled material, closed loop, which is one of the hot topics here on the K 2022.
Great, thanks. Our next interview is actually at REP. That's on the other side of the hall. Could you walk with us and we can keep talking?
No problem.
It's better to have somebody to talk to than me speaking into the camera here. You spoke about recycled materials. How do you see that playing a role in the market going into the future, and how does your company deal with that?
I guess plastic is one of the most important materials for thousands of applications, and it will be in the future. The main question is how we're going to handle this material and what we're going to do with it. And recycling and plastics is really excellent material. You can use it 1,000 of times. You just have to get it back into the loop. Mm-hmm. And that's what we are showing on that machine.
Mm-hmm. At the K here, there were basically no international shows over the past 3 years.
Yeah.
2019 was kind of a bookend for the pandemic, and I hope we're at the end of it now. What importance does attending the K have to you as an exhibitor, as somebody trying to sell your components and your solutions to the market?
Yeah, the K has always been the most important and the leading plastic show in the world, right in front of NPE and other shows. And it will be the most important show. So all the innovations from all suppliers in the global world in the plastics will be usually shown on the K show. And this is the same for us. So this is our main platform.
Great. That's great to hear. I know everybody's very excited to be here. Oliver Wolf, we're at the next stand. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much. Bye. Taking care.
Thanks.
Good luck. Bye.
All right. So it was good that he could walk with us because it is quite a way over here in a very full Hall 14. We're now at REP. A company absolutely a benchmark for injection molding. If I could find Mr. Joost here. Here he is. Mr. Joost, thanks for finding the time to speak with us today.
My pleasure.
What are you here at the show presenting? What's your focus?
Our focus is for sure, rubber molding machines. We are currently, let's say, expediting 3 different machines. So you have a compression press on the far end of our booth. We have a core machine, which is, let's say, a cost-efficient machinery. We have a high-tech machine with a W510, which is equipped for medical molding. And we have it automated with a robot, stainless steel, easy to clean, some clean room features here. And our newest machine, joining the group starting of May this year, is a horizontal machine, and it's electric. As you know, electric machinery are very energy efficient, so we can save up to 50% in energy, speed up the cycle, have some savings also on footprint. If you compare it to the competition, this is just a 300 tons machine, and the footprint is 30% less.
That struck me. I was looking at the specs on it, and it seemed to punch way above its weight for its size.
Definitely, and the performance. It is electric driven, that means you save the energy. It's a clean machine, so there's no oil in the molding area. We have also all the axes electrified. Here the brushing system is also electric, and we have a very high power density in regards to injection molding because we have a bladder installed. That means we have an accumulator. The injection speed is unbeatable, so we can fill that cavities in less than 1 second. This means also saving curing time. This means saving energy. This is also our support to reduce carbon footprint. And beside that, we are also talking about devulcanization, which is a very important topic. We see it as hitting the nerve of our customers. So we're presenting our solution, our machinery to do the mechanical demolding and devulcanization. That means it's not just crushing the material and use it for landfill. It is really devulcanization. That means the particles can be used and to mold parts again out of this. And so you can save virgin material and use your waste and don't have to spend money for get rid of it.
Right, it's not just the sorting, it's the actual chemical processes involved that make things
it's
usable.
not chemical, because chemicals are tendencies to be a little bit more toxic and you have some additional waste you have to take care of. It is a purely mechanical procedure to devulcanize.
Okay, fantastic. The K is important for the industry. There's been not a lot of face-to-face these past couple of years. How do you feel being back here, the machine's getting up and running, purging some air out of there?
Yeah.
How does it feel to be back at the K? What role does the show play for you personally and as a company?
For sure, it's the 7th anniversary of the K Show. We are pleased to be here. We had the DKT starting of the year in June. It was also very, very nice for us as a rubber community. This is just a small part of the customers attending the show. But nevertheless, it's K, it's most important to be there. Therefore, we present our new products. We are looking forward to have the discussions. Hope that it will pick up a little bit. So we already had a good day yesterday, sold some machines, discussing interesting projects, and so we expect to be a good show.
Great. Thank you very much for finding the time. It's getting busy here, so thanks for making the time to speak with us.
Have a great show. Bye-bye.
Great. Well, so you heard it from him. Day one, already making sales at the K. The halls are starting to fill up here. The machinery hall in 14 here is absolutely humming with activity. Actual live production going on. Machines are, well, as you can see in the background here, there's a lot going on, a lot to see. Find time to come down. Possibly you might have a few extra moments over the weekend. Come to Dusseldorf, come to the K. As you heard from Torsten Just, it's the most important fair where you meet people face to face, actual see processes live. Thanks for joining us, and stay tuned for more live interviews in the coming time.